Today, let us learn about the prevention of different types of communicable diseases. Now, we can prevent diseases, by maintaining hygiene, like we should take a daily bath. We should have good ventilation for our houses because, sunlight is a very good disinfectant and it kills germs. We should drink clean purified water, right? We should use water purifiers, or we can filter and boil the water before drinking. There should be no stagnant water, okay? As you know, mosquitoes lay their eggs in them, and mosquitoes are vectors which can carry diseases from one infected person to another healthy person, right? Garbage bins should be covered, okay, so that mosquitoes do not sit on the garbage and spread diseases or other insects also. Then vaccination for children is a must, right? It prevents a number of diseases. And infected people should quarantine themselves. We know this very well, all right? Now see, vaccines, let us learn about them. Now, vaccines are controlled doses of dead or weak germs or their products injected or given orally, that means through the mouth, or they can be injected, and that creates immunity against a particular disease, right? Like suppose chicken pox and polio, these can be prevented by giving vaccines, all right? So which are controlled doses of weak or killed germs or their products, right? Now see, the vaccine for chicken pox can be injected into a person's body, while the polio vaccine can be administered orally with the help of a dropper, as you can see on my screen, right? Now, when a vaccine is given, that is, a dose of dead or weak germs is introduced into the body of an individual, what happens is that inside the body, the vaccines produce substances or antibodies that fight against germs, right? And this provides immunity against diseases. Now, what is immunity? It is the ability of the body to fight against disease causing germs. Now, let us see or learn about certain vaccines. All right. Some vaccines are given as a combined dose for a number of diseases, right? One of them is the MMR vaccine. Now, this MMR vaccine is given for 3 different types of diseases, that is measles, mumps, and rubella. As you can see, the symptoms are very much visible of the 3 types of diseases. So this vaccine, that is MMR, is given for these 3 diseases, right? Measles, mumps, and rubella. Then there is the DPT vaccine, right? It prevents 3 diseases. One is diphtheria, another is pertussis, and the third one is tetanus. All right, so diphtheria, you can see that there are some white patches on the throat, in the throat of a person when a person has diphtheria. And pertussis, usually it affects the lungs, and a child usually has whooping cough, right? And tetanus, it happens when bacteria get inside the body of an individual from cuts, okay? Cuts on the skin. So if vaccines are administered or introduced into the body of a person, that person does not suffer from that disease because the body develops immunity against that particular disease, okay?